You guys have no idea how much I wanted to hate this thing. I've never really been like a reboot guy. Not to go full Redditor and be like, ding good, seeing parentheses 2023 bad, but nah, the Redditors are kind of spitting on this one. They don't tend to be very good, and they all kind of reek of that soulless corporate cash grab vibe. Very, ooh, get excited to consume product. It's the new version of product that you used to drown out your parents' divorce when you were 7. Only with nothing that made the original good. Buy now! Like, bruh. Bad juju with that. Not a fan. However, the original Total Drama Island was that childhood product for me, and I figured I would be like, hey, I bite. Watch a couple episodes and clown on it with the homies, and God damn it, I actually liked it! The new Total Drama Island, or excuse me, A Tutorialetti Sola, it is for some reason Italian, is very upfront about the fact that it's a reboot. It's not replacing the old show and its bits aren't all, hey, it's me, Chris McLean, remember the time? Nah, it's the same old Chris and the same old chef, just rocking it with some new contestants. Now, I'm always hyped for some new chef content, even if they did turn him into a major softie this season, but Chris is where one of my 2 major problems with the new Total Drama come in. He's still Jigsaw Chris, a la All-Stars and Pacateo Island. He has some funny moments, but torturing the contestants is still his only bit. And it's kind of whack. But exacerbating that whackness is his change of voice actor.
I mean campers!
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
It's not great. Now, they changed his voice actor for good reason, don't get me wrong, but the new one is really just not bringing it. It's the same guy as Dawn from Redonkulous Race, which is so weird to me, because he was fine in that, so I don't know why he's so trash here. It takes me out of it. By the way, the other major issue here is the opening song.
Hey, what's up? I'm here to slay. Don't know why the rest even bother to stay. I know the game and I'm proud.
Oh my god, kill me. But those are literally my only real complaints. They do have a low-key ton of phone bits and influencer jokes throughout the show, which get a little annoying because it just kind of sounds like the writers screaming at you that they know what the kids are doing these days. But I mean, the tagline of the series is, I wanna be famous, so it makes sense that they'd take that to the logical conclusion and make like half the cast into self-centered influencers. Plus, the phone bits might not actually lead to any jokes that are funny, which was probably the point, but the cast does use them for some interesting strategy, which is cool as hell. I always loved the strategy aspects of Total Drama, so I'm hyped they're finally focusing on it in the new one. Now this cast though, peak. Top tier Total Drama. I had some doubts when the cast was first revealed, but other than literally just Ripper, the rest of them are absolute fire. Here's a spoiler-free rundown. Millie is a fun take on the know-it-all archetype of character. Priya's life is kinda sad, but she's my favorite version of that like Zoe Sky archetype of bland competitive girl that Total Drama really loves for no reason. Axel is literally just Sean from the earlier season, like to the point that they put him as a zombie in her introduction, which is like, but she does her job. Chase is just Bam Margera, like from Jackass. I don't know why they're parodying Bro in Total Drama, but he's pretty funny, so I don't mind. Z is my son. No explanation needed. He is the GOAT. He's the best character in the entire show. Scary Girl is low-key one of the funniest characters in the show. And I'm definitely not just saying that because Goth Baddies got me acting unwise. I'm not going through anything right now. Nichelle is a really cool take on the famous people archetype in Total Drama. And Julia is exactly the type of psychotic turbo fake clout chaser that would totally do Total Drama if it was real. Caleb is a weird but cool take on the Justin or Alejandro. Emma's not my favorite, but she has her moments. And MK, well, I don't like her, but she is definitely one of the coolest additions to the reboot, 100%. She takes the Total Drama form and subverts it in a really cool way that I'm not gonna spoil. So even though I don't actually like her, I respect that she's here. And that just leaves Wayne, Raj, and Bowie. Honestly, when I saw these 3 in the lineup, they were the ones that made me the most nervous about the show. So imagine my shock when they almost immediately turn out to be my favorite characters. I expected Wayne and Raj to just sort of be boring Katie and Sadie types who get like no development. And while they definitely are that, their dynamic is just so stupid and funny that you can't help but love them. It helps that their dynamic is also one of the sweetest throughout the season. It's totally one of my favorites. When I saw Bowie, on the other hand, I immediately went, oh, they're doing the reboot thing. I expected him to just be, the token gay character that the network executives can point to and be like, see, we don't hate the queers during Pride Month. I expected bro to not get much development, have every conversation be about like being gay or boys in some way, and other than that have no real personality. And boy, was I goddamn wrong. See, Bowie draws upon the ancient art of being messy as hell. He's a competitive, pot-stirring lunatic, and it makes him the most interesting cast member almost immediately. Yeah, sometimes he still does the, hey, did you remember I'm gay? I kiss boys moment? But they're all pretty tongue-in-cheek, and it's not like they're really OD, so I just get to enjoy him being messy, and I love it. I am shook, floored, and flabbergasted at how much I love this show. It has absolutely no right to go as hard as it does, especially for a total drama reboot. Like, from All Stars and Pacateo to the Babies show, Total Drama's been trash for like a decade now. We're used to trash, we expect trash. So seeing Total Drama as a show I actually like is an absolute trip. And I'm here for it. I'm still not the biggest fan of reboots as a whole, but maybe just this once it's fine. TLDR, Total Drama made me like a twink, and that is a federal crime.